Hi, this is Laveena Pinto and welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to make a video where I'm talking about the checklist if you're coming to Dubai for the first time. What are the things that you need to consider? What are the things that are required? What can ease your life? So I am trying to put all these things based on my experiences that I have gone through, or I have helped my family members to come here with, and what kind of problems they have faced, because not everybody is come on a visit company visa like how I came. So I will try to explain what happens, what are the things that are required if you're coming on a company visa, also if you're coming on a visit visa, or yeah, any kind of thing that I have tried to collate. So I'm going to share all that information here. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe. And I'm Laveena Pinto and I'm doing videos all about like different things in different categories. Like right now I'm doing videos about the Dubai life because I have spent 17 years in Dubai. So I think I have enough information which I can share, but I don't have all the information. So I am also researching certain things and then trying to add on here. And 50%, if I say 70% is my knowledge, 30% is the research, because there are some wordings which I don't know and the rules keep changing every year. So there are some twists and changes that I've done. Now if this video is going to be pretty long, then I'm going to do in part 1 and part 2, because there are quite many things when I'm sharing as when I'm speaking, which I come across and which I feel I've missed out on writing, because I write information and then I want to share about it. So if I feel that video is going to be lengthy, so then there will be a part 2 for this one. Now without a further ado, let's get started with the checklist needed if you're coming to Dubai for the first. Introduction. Why did I think of doing this video of checklist? Basically, if you're coming with reference through your family or friends, then maybe you have somebody to guide you. But if no one is there, you're just coming for the first time. Like when I came, I had no clue, but I was blessed again because I came on a company visa. So company provided me all the details and information and everything. They took care of me. But there are people who are coming without any knowledge, information, and they get stuck for various reasons. So that's when I thought I should do this video where I can share some checklist information which can help you to prepare before you move out of your hometown, so that you prepare yourself well in advance. You get an idea what is required, whether it's kind of the documentation, whether it is kind of the medicals or whatever that I'm going to explain it here. So that is the reason I'm planning to do this video. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. There are some more related videos about Dubai life which I have shared in my previous vlogs. Please do refer to them and it can help you in many ways. So the first thing which I want to discuss here is about the set of documents that you need to have. Now when you're traveling from any country to Dubai, please make sure that your passport is valid. First of all, make sure that you have a passport, because without passport you cannot travel. And secondly, if you have made your passport some years back, please make sure to check the validity of it. It's very important. Also make sure all the spellings and everything is correct on the passport, because sometimes what happens is we just overlook certain things, and when you reach the airport then you come to know that the name is not matching with your certificates. Because sometimes what happens in graduate certificates, my name was spelled wrongly, so which caused a trouble some point of time, but not in the passport but for other documentation while processing it here. So make sure that all the spellings, these are the little things, but but it does help at some point of time. So make sure your names are matching with all the other records and your passport are same to same, Next to that passport is make sure that you have a valid visa to travel to UAE. It could be a visit visa, it could be a sponsor visa, it could be a company visa, it could be any kind of visa, but make sure that you have the visa valid and try to enter UAE within that time frame mentioned in that. Apart from that, make sure that you carry your insurance, because insurance these days is very important for travel insurance. If your agent is not doing it, or if family member has forgot to do it, you can get it done online just by paying some 40 dirhams or 50 dirhams, depend on different kind of criteria are there. So basically you can check it online and you can get it done. I will try to share the link of some insurance companies if it's available. I will share it on my description. You can refer to that as well. Next, you need to carry your educational certificates. It could be your graduate diploma, whatever you have done. Make sure that you carry your original and the copies as well. You can carry your driving license if you have in your home country. You can get it here if it's valid for more than 2 years or 5 years. There is some kind of lenience you get, so that you don't have to do the 40 classes, or if you are driving the left-hand driving in your home country, so you get benefit from that also. So you can utilize that to convert your license. So you need to carry your original license from your home country. Apart from that, make sure that you carry some passport size photographs as per the requirements, maybe the white background or the particular size that's normally mentioned on the immigration rules and rules website. You can refer there and keep some copies handy with you. You can carry, if you're coming on a company sponsor like the way I came, you need to carry your proof of employment. Like they will give you the appointment letter so that in case immigration questions, you can show it at the immigration. If you're coming on a freelance visa, then freelance permit, of course. Now also there are some countries which are requesting for medical records. If you are in that part, you need to, if you're in that list, then you need to get, because certain countries have some requirements. Like if certain country people, when they're traveling here, they need to get some yellow vaccination cards or some kind of medical, pneumonia medical or jaundice or something, some kind of certificates which I'm not very sure of. But yes, there are, if something is there that you need to carry, please make sure you carry it. You can refer to your website, to the websites from which country you're coming, so you can understand what exactly is the requirement for you from your home country to come to Dubai. Refer to that and please make sure you follow those carefully. Apart from that, there are some countries which will need a police clearance certificate to be issued before you move out from your hometown and before coming to Dubai. So make sure that also is prepared. Most of the time it is online of late, because earlier it was physically you had to go and collect it, but now you get it online. Like for example, if you are moving to Australia, that's one of the mandatory requirement. But in Dubai, I don't know about India, because I am from India, so but I don't know if Indians need it. But if you're coming from some other country, then it is a requirement. So make sure that you get a police clearance certificate. Second point is set a budget for your moving from your hometown to UAE. Now when you're coming from your hometown, like for example, when I came to from India to Dubai, I had no clue about finances, to be honest, because firstly, again, as I said, I came on a company sponsor, so I did not worry too much, but I did get basic little money from India and came, okay. But if you're coming through some reference, through somebody's reference, then maybe you will be taken care of certain time and that stuff. So you might have to get minimal money that would be required here. But if you're coming on your own to set yourself here, then there is a budget that you need to calculate. It could be for your housing, because when you're coming here, you have to stay somewhere, whether it is hotel or sharing accommodation or a house or whatever, Airbnb or whatever. So you need to consider for how many days you're coming, a kind of approximate budget for that. Your food, your phone, your commuting. So there are a lot of things that you need to consider. Your daily expenses would be there. So considering that, an average of, for a monthly basis, approximately at least I think 3 to 4,000 or 4 to 5,000 would be required, considering you're coming for a month. But if you're coming for 3 months, again, you need to make sure that you have enough money for the next 3 months, unless you get a job in between, and then it's still like sorted kind of thing. So make sure you have a budget planned if you're coming on your own to Dubai for the first time. So once you come to Dubai, if you're alone, you're coming by yourself, then start applying for jobs. If you can start applying for jobs before you move out from your hometown, that would be good, because that would give you enough time so that, you know, if there are interviews planned, it can start immediately. But if it is not, then you come here, please make sure that you start applying immediately so that you don't waste more time, because it does take sometimes to get the interview calls back, because for each job that is shown on the ads or whatever, there are thousands of entries which HR receives. So basically, to sort out that and to find out your resume, it could take time. So you need to sit and apply for n number of jobs that are available on different portals. Make a study of that, do some research, take help from the people you know, and also do use your contacts. If you're coming for a job here, make sure that you use your contacts, and so that, you know, recommendations work much faster than the resumes that you put online, or unless you have the very specific skill which can get a job just like that for you. Now, till you get job, you have to make sure that your visa is valid. Within that visa time frame, you need to get a job. If it does not go as per what is planned, even after getting a 3 months visa, even after staying 3 months, which happens at some point, sometimes for some people, you need to make sure that you extend the visa. To extend the visa, you cannot stay in Dubai. You will have to exit the country and then come back. Now, travel agents do help you in this. For this, you need to contact a travel agent who can help you, explain you all the requirements. You need to exit the country and then enter back again. Now, each time the visa is valid, mostly sometimes it is 2 months, sometimes it is 3 months. That is on a situational basis, depending on the rules that immigration puts out every alternate days, because previously it was 90 days, then they made it for 60 days. Now again 30 days is also available, 60 days is also available, 90 days is also available. Plus, if you are having enough money, then you can try for other kind of visas which can let you stay here in UAE for a certain period of time, like 2 years or something, like sponsor visa or freelancing visa, investor visa. So there are different kinds of visas which you can get more information by contacting a travel agent who can do all your jobs as long as you can spend money. And make sure when you're staying here, you are abiding to all the rules and regulations. And for rules and regulations, if you want to know, there's a video which I have made already, you can check there. And if you need some information, you can send me messages on my YouTube each video and I will reply back to you. Also, if you are new to this channel, this is Laveena Pinto here again with you. So I am making videos about explaining my journey in Dubai, where I'm sharing some information which could be helpful for you and for your family or friends who is coming here, so that they get to know Dubai through me based on my experience. I'm living in Dubai for 17 years. So I thought I will do this, collate this information and share the information as much as I can here. And if you're new to my channel, again, please do subscribe, show me your love. It is free of cost for you, because all you have to do is just subscribe the button, like, comment, share, and just keep spreading love. And stay tuned for more videos, because I'm going to do a series of Dubai related videos which will help you. And yes, I enjoy doing the videos. So, yep. Thank you.